Nani ini?
Headline aja,
Thank you, Chair. My name is representing the interests of the people of East Kenya.
I represent South Sahara. And the Vice Chair to this committee.
Thank you very much. Once again, we have friendly cordial. Thank you, Fred. We want to have a very jovial discussion. I know all of us knows why we are here, and very sad. I hope you got our invitation to appear. You got our letter. Yes. And at that juncture, we will request that you take an oath.
The letter was a letter from the clerk of the assembly, and it included a bare motion. The DG wrote back immediately thereafter the clerk of the assembly that he had received a letter, he had received a motion. The clerk of the assembly wrote back to the DG, and he then, in his letter, enclosed or in support of the motion. Chair, the statements were not signed.
The County Government Act 2012 provides as follows. Subsection 1 to 9 shall, with necessary modifications, appointed a special committee comprising of a third of its members to investigate into the allegations made in the Constitution of Kenya 2010. The special committee writes to draw your attention to the motion adopted by the House seeking to remove you from office by way of impeachment as County Secretary, Mr. Benedict Omolo, CC Member Finance and Economic Planner, Otumba, CC Member for Education, Youth Affairs and Gender, Mr. Agunda Ochanda, CC Member for Administration Officer, Mr. Jared Abayo, Director Public Participation, and Mr. Austin Obola.
We are not in a court proceeding. This is a committee. With the TOR very specific, read, a select committee will do what? Investigate. What we are doing, we have read the charges, and we have a response from Honorable Oduol. Do you think in any way, when Honorable Oduol puts his case and the witness puts a case, or will we start, because then even the witness is responding to what? He needs to know, what, following the statement that he made, is there anything that Honorable Oduol is saying? Because again, at a point, we'll have to go back and forth.
Chair.
Just wait.
I believe we have the county attorney between us here, Mr. Chair. Would it be proper?
You are out of order. Next.
Thank you.
Did you have a letter that you are responding to?
The letter I've been referred to was with regard to responses to what the allegations made against me by the deputy governor in the other process. So it was the assembly saw it fit to, because of that process
on your own as the expert of procurement, how do you think, this is a DG, is the second in command, how do you think by him asking for the documents interfered with the tendering procurement, in your opinion as?
I think, Mr. Chair,
Chairman, I asked earlier on who is the deputy governor's accuser, and I think in that line of questioning, it is becoming apparent. It is prejudicial for a body that is set up as being independent for the chair to answer questions, such as the ones you're asking.
Well, Kelly, I'm just trying to understand as the chair, and again for the benefit of the committee. I'm not a procurement professional. You are not.
You need to be truthful and quick. Tender specification alteration in the documents you have produced. Is there any evidence of that?
on
Tender specification alteration in the testimony you have given. Have you referred to any documents you have produced? Yes or no? Mr. Okwata,
yes,
can you understand what I'm saying?
I am.
Tender documentation alteration of specification. In the documents, in the speech you have read, have you produced any documents that the deputy governor altered? Yes or no?
We refuse to alter.
Yes or no?
No, but we refuse to alter.
So how does it become alteration if you didn't alter? The next question. EACC is a government organization. If they get involved in an investigation, whose fault is it? Mr. Kwata, answer my question. If EACC are doing their job, whose fault is that?
They're not doing a report, so we don't know who.
But what do you think it would be important for them to give a report before this proceeding is gone? There may be culpability, even from your part.
Yeah, but that is not my decision. That is not my decision. We are waiting for a report.
Now, you have made certain rather wild allegations of interference. Other than what you have stated from that witness stand, do you have any evidence? Do you have a record of a phone call? Do you have a message, a WhatsApp? Say anybody else was in the room with you when the governor, when the deputy governor did those things you alleged?
What I have is 2 emails, because some were one-on-one, 2 emails forwarding to him tenders that were being advertised. And as you're talking about that, I want to invite the committee.
You asked the question.
Yes.
I asked the question, eh?
Yes.
It's my privilege at this time.
Yes, there are 2 emails.
Please don't deny me that privilege.
Yes, there are 2 emails.
Now, in this document, is any of those emails produced?
Yes,
Where is it?
I was used to the committee.
No. In what you have referred to now, have you referred to those emails? Have you read the contents of those emails?
Yes, I did them.
No. Have you read them?
Yes.
In the testimony you have given?
Not here, but I get it to the committee.
No. I'm saying this morning.
No, here no.
Have those emails been given to the deputy governor?
The clerk said he forwarded, so I believe he forwarded.
Okay. Let me ask a question. And this is an important question. You are the first witness, and you must be a very important witness. In the proceedings before this assembly this afternoon, who is the deputy governor's accuser? Take your time.
That's it.
I ask it again. Or have you answered the question? Who is the deputy governor's accuser?
The assembly.
It is the assembly.
Yes.
And it is not the mover of the motion, but it is the assembly. The process of evidence collection has been conducted by the assembly. True or false?
Yes.
And that is why, in the correspondence that you produce as your witness statement, which is shared by the governor, it evidences a to and fro between you and the clerk.
No.
Let us look at your correspondence. Let us look at your letter. Have you been given this document? Are you aware of them? Your letter dated the 9th of May this year.
9th of May.
Let me come and show you the letter.